Hi and welcome back. Now if you've been playing New World since the beginning, you will know that gathering tools have been pretty boring, haven't had many perks, but with Brimstone stands there's new 600 gear score tools coming in place. Now this is important if you're someone like me who depends on mining, especially for their gold intake. Now I could only find a couple in the marketplace. I couldn't craft any because stupidly when I started the PTR I was opening too many boxes and just got rid of loads of stuff. But I managed to find two that were on sale just to show you some of the perks that are coming out naturally from the builds. But as I take you over to some of the resources websites, you can see here that all the gear are going to have a random perk at 600. Now this is very important, especially as I said, you use the marketplace as your main source of gold. I don't do a lot of crafting of equipment etc. I mainly focus on mining and stone cutting. So for me this is going to extremely benefit how I get gold. Now as I said, it's on the PTR just now on Brimstone Sands. I'm going to try and get as many of the tools as I can just through the marketplace or trying to get more resources to try and craft them. As you can see, this is going to change and benefit a lot of people. Now in Brimstone Sands, things like sulfur are extremely difficult to get. I say extremely, they're just, the mobs in those areas are quite painful and it takes a lot of time. I think sulfur is probably going to be the new most expensive consumable in the game personally, just because of how long it takes to get it. Now as you move forward and try to progress, if you're starting again or coming back to the game, I would seriously recommend you start working on whichever gathering you want to focus on. As I've said previously, I would focus mining, mainly because precious metals are always going to be needed by everyone. You become a middleman. If you go for end stuff like armor etc, you're kind of bespoke to what people want, but armorers etc are always going to need those high tier metals and stones. That's kind of the thinking I went when I chose what profession I was going to basically focus on the most. Now to do mining isn't that hard. If you find some good mining routes, you can get to level 200 and raise your aptitude quite quick, especially when you're coming back and doing your forge. Now smelting is ridiculously easy to get high. You could probably flip a lot from the market, quickly change it into precious metals, and every day I hit maximum aptitude just by flipping a very low amount of precious metals. This will give you extra precious ores to keep producing those extra metals. On average I probably gain about 30 to 40k gold a week just by doing this. Now that I'm at the level that I am at, it only takes me about 15 minutes of my playing time to do it. Now naturally you're going to mine as you go around the map anyway, but as I said, finding those key routes is ample to make sure that you can actually progress. Let me know what you think about this. I think it's been a long time coming for tools to actually get some sort of love. The perks are really good if I'm being honest, especially some of the life perks, because some of the areas you have to go to get some of the precious minings, cloths etc are quite annoying because of the mobs that are there, so this will help massively as you're playing. As I said, let me know what you think. I think it's a really good thing. I think it's long overdue and hopefully it's going to work quite well.